Jason Johnson is a professor of political science and communication at Hiram College. He joins us live from Atlanta in the U.S. state of Georgia. Hi again, Jason. So where does Scott Walker fall in this growing field of candidates, of Republican candidates? He's certainly a late entry.
He falls near the bottom, and that's one of the mistakes that happens when you're the 15th person to announce that you're running for the Republican nomination. Back in January, Scott Walker was at about 20%. He was leading the field of Republican candidates, both announced and unannounced, but he's taken so long, so many other people have gotten into the race, Jeb Bush, Donald Trump, that he's really sort of starting from the bottom right now. So he's the former front runner. Now he's got a real race on his hands.
Okay, what's he going to have to do to get back up then?
First off, he's going to have to improve his speeches. I thought his speech today was very good, but he lacked passion. And one of the reasons that Jeb Bush has been popular, and one of the reasons that Donald Trump has done so well in these preliminary polls is because they're excited, they're passionate, they're enthusiastic. Scott Walker has a fantastic resume. He is somebody that the Republican Party can be excited about, but whether he can excite the base, whether he can get moderate and maybe even conservative Democrats to take a look at him, he's going to have to do much better than what he presented today.
Well, it's been said that his relative obscurity is both an asset and his biggest vulnerability.
Yeah, that's part of it. But you know what? Everybody is obscure a year out. No one had heard of Rick Santorum. I mean, if you ask most Americans, they didn't know who Mitt Romney was before he decided he was going to run for president. So it's not who Scott Walker is now. It's who can Scott Walker become by August, September, October of this year after people have seen him in national debates. Can he raise money and can he get other voters who are currently supporting other Republican candidates to think that he might be somebody who could actually beat Hillary Clinton?
Hey, Jason, who do you think are the real contenders here for the Republican presidential nomination? I read a piece in a U.S. newspaper that says Scott Walker is, but Donald Trump isn't.
Yeah, Donald Trump is not a real contender. If by contender you mean someone who can actually win. Donald Trump couldn't beat Hillary Clinton, but he could stay competitive. The only three contenders right now are Senator Marco Rubio from Florida, Jeb Bush, the younger brother of former President Bush, and Scott Walker. The nomination is going to be one of those three. The idea, though, is how strong they will be after fighting through 15 other people. They may be a really weakened candidate by the time they're facing Hillary Clinton. So that's what we really don't know, but it's one of those three.
Great to hear from you as ever. Jason Johnson, a professor of political science and communication at Hiram College.
Thank you.